Drum Circle just felt like such the missing pin for this deck, and like the mana cheats from the ACL.
I see you've brought guests.
Rumor has it Martian is being held at gunpoint and dies if he switches decks. True. Imagine Solar Eclipse into Wild Growth. Real. Real. Look at this thing. Look at it go. Look how juicy it is. Look at them just having a time. I wonder if it's gonna be hard to make this thumbnail. So like, what I do for the thumbs now is I take the regular card, I put it in the center of the thumb, and then I take the full art image and I remove the background, and then I like take the lasso tool and create a selection that goes around how the picture of the card is, and then I put the background removed full art image over where I want it to be, and then erase around the edges so that it looks like it's popping out of the card. And it feels like the background remover is gonna have a trouble with Drum Circle, but I know for the like this video I would want what you call it. Probably want another ANR here. I was tempted to take New Heights. Like sometimes with complicated images like this, the background remover is not great. Starship Warrior, huh? If you say so. Should we delay our progress by a turn so I can do this? Does both users having Ysera give you 20 mana? Yep. Indeed. Did they have it? I forgot to pay attention. Is this where the Martian Council meets Boo? I am in the right place, right? You're exactly where you need to be if here is where you need to be. I'll say that much. Ooh. Now, some of you may think that this is a stupid play, but I think something. I smell a ton of Nourish and Drum Circle value. These were English words, it's true. It's true, they were. I can't drum and nourish next turn, unfortunately. Right? Because I'd have 6 mana left over to do that. We might be overdrawing a lot. We may very well be. Prepare yourselves, chat. I've been trying Cyclone Mage after all these years and still winning more than 40% of games feels good. That's what's up. What are you doing over there? What are you doing with that? Alright. I don't know how good that was. Alright, Solar, New Heights. Don't draw, no! No! Okay, Nourish is gonna overdraw everything. Aviana, no! Other Naturalize. Alright, so... The War Chief greets you. Oop. Sure, we'll take that. Wait, why is that happening twice? Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I guess I'm overdrawing this. I definitely messed this up, so there's that. But next turn is going to be another one of those drew too much type of situations. Goodbye there, Odin. Hopefully we'll end up overdrawing stupid stuff. Not having another drum circle is so sad. But at least we're going to get, you know, like, provided... provided we don't overdraw every single Jade idol, I think we'll just be fine. Yay! So much new heights. Oh, cool, we get another one of those. Oh my goodness. It's like, because it's all Mistavisty, the sound is weird. Oh, we lost our due process, unlucky. I mean, like, this is fine, isn't it? Like, we do that, we do that. Every time I play this deck, like every video I play this deck, I feel like I've gotten to a new highest mana I've ever had before, right? Like we're at 32, that's crazy sauce. Oh, got your kill, Jaden! Kill Jaden doesn't even compete now. Like, I kind of wish they had gotten it. I have seen spaghetti. I will eat the stuff. Ah, I needed that. No, I didn't. Are they gonna steal it? Like a cheater? So rude. So rude, chat. I might have to steal it back later. Your card. Well, good thing there's more where that came from. Whee! I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction. Is this gonna be one of those famous get ultimate state infestation out of my ETC type of turns? I still have 25 left over, so funny. J count is at 16, that's not very high. Oh, no Exodai. No Exodai. Oh, Steam Cleaner would be a disaster for me. That is true. That's true. If we got Steam Cleanered here, it would not be great. Used more mana that turn than your opponent in the whole game. Probably true. What's happening? Why does Martian have hundreds and millions of mana? Good question. Why is it always the worst result? When did they forge? Also, how do they still have so much left? Can I have my Sleep Under the Stars? Please. Please. I'll hold one in that hand just in case Steam Cleaner. But like, this looks like a standard deck, doesn't it? They're not gonna have Steam. Oh, they have Bran. It is not a standard deck. Still gaining more mana? Yeah, it's true. I wonder what our cap is right now. I'm gonna steal that back. Just so you guys know. It's gonna be mine. Do it? Alright, I will. Yoink. Give me that. Isn't taking on Kiliak's kind of better? No! I want to play this one. I'll do this. Do this. Oh.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Did we draw the Sleep Under the Stars? It's in there somewhere. We'll find it. Don't worry, chat. You know what? I should hold on to some of those. Jade count is sufficiently high. I want to actually be able to play Jades on a turn.
My hand is full.
No Thogran for you. When did they give Jades a new art? That's so funny. How many of you guys had no idea? This has always been there. Jades just never got that high. Is when you hit 20, the new art happens. 30 is as high as they can go, but they get a new art at 20, and like 30 is as big as a Jade can be. Ooh, they went for it, huh? Yeah, like draw was the only one that really mattered there, right? So like,
I'm not rooting for you.
they're just dead. Look at this. Look at this though. The minute you queue Linecracker Druid, you also go against a Chembo running Platebreaker in their tech pile. It's true. It's true. Ysera, go.
I see you brought guests.
So much non-Shadow Priest down here in the murky depths of who knows how to quantify this MMR. All right. you know, in Hearthstone as I know it, all priests are Shadow Priest. Remember when Reno Shadow Priest was a really common opponent? It's before the mini set. Was it before the mini set or was it before the Great Dark Beyond? When it was like it was like shockingly high volumes of play. It must have been before the mini set, I think, because I think it was after the Great Dark Beyond. But it was like Reno Priest is not that great, but it's played as if it's the only good deck in the game. Like it was like a shockingly high volume of players were playing Reno Shadow Priest, and now nobody plays it. What happened? Hey, opponent's also playing Untapped Potential. Shadow Priest happens. I mean, it was also getting played a lot. Like regular Shadow Priest was also getting played a lot, and Shadow Aggro Priest is worse than it was during that time, right? Because like the Treasure Distributor was better. Oh my goodness, chat. What is going on with this? Get in my belly. My power grows. All priests are Pyro Priests until post-mole when they don't instantly turn Shadow. It's true. Guess they all countered each other and had to swap decks. Oh, is that what it is? It's just like a snake eating its own tail and it just doesn't exist anymore. They teched themselves into an oblivion of a tech hole. I like to think that somewhere spinning out there is like a giant mass of Reno Priest players that teched themselves so hard they teched themselves out of existence. It's a warm thought. All right. Obsidian tier is active. I just know something in the hero skins. There's a Spider Demon Kerrigan hero skin that is just for DK and Rogue but has no image at all. Oh, interesting. Get in my belly. We'll see if this is Marshy uh-oh time. Pretty soon I can just do Aviana stuff, and that'll be nice. Especially if I can get a Coon here, that would be nice. Is it not just because of a Reno hero nerf that Reno decks disappeared? Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right. It's a really obvious and good point. I forgot. I put that horrible time out of my mind. Chat, if they unnerf Reno hero, I'm gonna be so upset. It's like though the game is so much better without that effect. Now I'm stressed out that it's coming back. It's not Obsidian, it's Obsirian. Osirian, yes. Yes. I will never remember that though, so guess we're gonna have to just accept my terribleness. There's Coon. All right, next turn is the spice turn, chat. Let's see if I can do it good.
My hand is full.
Hey, Monorino with current text is fine. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. As long as the effect doesn't come back, I don't care what happens. Okay. ba, ba, ba. Mm-hmm. Nice. Faster, Marshy, faster. Mm-hmm. I don't even know which one to use. Maybe draw until my hand is full?
The beauty of nature.
Choose something that isn't good. Yeah, okay, cool. I just didn't want to overdraw, you know.
Hand is full.
I wish the effect limited to both sides. It would be more thematic. I mean, like, I think that's a terrible idea. First of all, it has anti-synergy with your own Rheostraza and Druid. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. But also, like, the effect just sucks. Like, if you're playing Reno and you're doing that, it is so much more devastating for your opponent than it is for you if it wipes both sides. Like, maybe it's better than the original version, but it's certainly not better than the way it is now. The effect just isn't a good effect. It was like, you know, I toss it in. I don't use this phrase often when it comes to like designing an effect for Hearthstone, but like I think it's a pretty clear mistake to have designed it that way. That's how I feel. Plus locations like Twisting Other. Meh. I think the effect does just enough as it is right now. I'd be perfectly fine if they brought it back down to 8 mana, but the effect sucked. All right, do we win? No. Except we don't have a second. We don't have access to a second fruit, do we? Not readily.
Are you thinking?
We have 31 damage. We would need both fruit. I cannot get both fruit. So I guess I'll stop trying to figure that out. But what should I do with the rest of all my stuff?
My power grows. Consume.
My duty fulfilled.
There's no reason to do anything there, right? I mean, we get a 5/5. Okay, this is fine. I figure like this is gonna get destroyed any second now. So I might as well get whatever value I can out of it, but yeah. It would have been really cool if I'd had access to the second fruit that turn, because then I could have gone for the attack and then refreshed and then played the other fruit, and that would have been enough. But how dare you? So rude. So rude that you would do that to me. It was so lame that Reno Hero was obnoxiously strong and the class Highlander payoffs were so mediocre it made Highlander decks feel homogenous. That's how it always is. Like every time Highlander has come out, a neutral card has been the stupid broken one, and the class ones feel okay. Like it's so reverse of how it should be, but it's been every single time. It's really funny, except for with the exception of Raza. But like initially it was Kazakis. It just took Anduin coming out for Raza to be something. Opponent, did you just lose the video game? What are you doing over there? Weren't you supposed to win? Thoughts? Oh, I forgot about this. Did I get this and I haven't used it yet? I think I got it already. I should do Warrior next time I switch decks. Unfortunately, we're never switching decks again, so there will be no Warrior for you. No Warrior for anybody. Warrior is officially canceled. Not even my opponent is allowed to play Warrior. Yeah. Alright, what you doing over there, barbecue? There's other classes to play? I don't think so. Thought this was Druidstone? Yeah. Exactly.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Even Warrior. Opponent's a gamer. Look at them over there. Being a gamer.
Hail, traveler.
I'll show you what hail is. I'll show you hail. Opponent is role-playing? I guess they are, aren't they? Wait, that's sick. Now I want to do that. Fine. Fine, Chad, I'll skip it, but only because you asked me to.
Never let your guard down.
Remember when Shield Block was 3 mana? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Don't do it. Don't you play that card. Again, fights an Eldritch God. Yep. Who would win in a fight? A big tentacle monster or one wolfy boy? Ow. Well, enjoy this. All the draw you'll ever want. All the draw you could ever need. Remember when due process cost 2? Like, just hit me, it cost 2. It's still like I think it's a pretty reasonable effect for its mana cost nowadays, but like that used to cost 2 actually. Every once in a while I remember how much things used to cost, and it tickles me. Next turn, Drum Circle. Next turn. Today was just a test of the opponent's deck. Oh. Where's my Aviana? Remember when Wild Growth got used to cost 3, used to cost 2? Yep. Pepperidge Farms remembers. So I can't Drum Circle if I do this. I did really want to Drum Circle, but I guess I'll do this. I guess. Consume. Consume.
Completely full.
No Blade Storm for you. You cut out that Blade Storm. Nobody wants to hear about your Blade Storm. Oh, you can Ceaseless Expanse in this deck now. feel like this is going to make the cut in Even Warrior again if Odin gets reverted because of Ceaseless Expanse. It's exterminate, not consume. It's true. It's true. It's not Aviana. It's not Aviana at all. Kind of a weak sauce pendant, but there you go. The Greed Lord in me wants to Mista Vista first. I guess that's fine, right?
The best view poems up to the hardest climb.
I don't know, I'm like super greeting this out that I probably shouldn't be. I remember Pendant giving armor instead of health. Good times. Remember when 3 for gain 20 armor was like significant? I loved doing that with like solar eclipse and this. Just gain 40 armor. Alright, should I be a nice Marshy and not Theotar here, or should I be the Marshy I want to be and just give them the old Theo? Then say oops a bunch. This to grab Theo and that. Refresh my mana crystals. Then Theo brings me to 8 and leaves me with the ability to drum circle. Alright.
I bestow these gifts
Ba -ba -da -ba. Let's see that Odin. My Odin. You may have Renethal. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Do you do you like your Renethal I made just for you? What do you think? Is it any good? You happy about it? Thoughts? This isn't even a good like shield. Oh, all their shield shatters have been destroyed. Oh, I can bob it? Can't quite bob it. Oh, okay, they're just out.
Stay in the shadows.
Your sacrifice
Stay in the shadows, huh?
for naught.
I'll stay wherever I want. Boop, boop, boo.
I see you brought guests.
And we're off. We're off to the races. What's the highest mana that can be reached in Wild? I think you can go infinite with it. Like, there's a few ways to cycle new heights endlessly. I think the highest, I think the cap is 100. I think that's the highest you can get the mana crystals to, just because they've set it to, you can only get it to 100. Hard capped at 99? Alright. Yeah, 99. Set it down and I'll set it up. You wanted your 100th mana crystal? Nope. Not for you. No mana crystal for you. What's up there, swarthy sword shiner? What's my opponent doing? Are they planning to kill me with a giant sword? Standard deck? Indeed. Indubitably. Humans were trying to play this in Pirate Rogue over Swordfish for a while there. Still don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's like a full-on Protoss Priest? Oof. Ow! Hurt my feelings. Opponent likes drawing, let's help them? Alright, cool. That's a good idea. Oh my goodness, Shadow Step is so broken. They got 2 extra durabilities on that. Oh no, chat. Uh-huh. Well, I get to play Drum Circle next turn, which I think bodes well for the Marshy.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Standard decks come to die against the potential of MartianBuu. That's true. They should update the Druid hero power to twice and thrice. Yeah, it should be your choose cards have all effects combined. That's what it should be. I'm in. Don't have to tell me twice.
My hand is too full.
Now this is treasure.
Entaro Tassadar. Bzz. Imagine Bob with that hero power. Oh yeah, it's a choose effect. Okay. Okay. Here, let's find something. I want this one. I also want Aviana. There we go. I should probably trade into that, huh? I'd initially planned on naturalizing it, and then I got New Heights. So, do you think Aviana is in the bottom 3 cards of my deck? Here it's into the PM already. Rude. Rude. How dare you? Isn't choosing thrice worse if all of them apply once?
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Yeah, sometimes. Wait. No! So it's basically 5 mana for 5 armor and draw 2? Yeah, actually you're right. That's pretty bad. I didn't think about that. Oh my goodness. Did we just win? Chat, did we just win? Nutty. I guess I'm supposed to draw until my hand is full.
Reinforcements on the way.
Except now I can do my funny this thing. So yeah, maybe I will just refresh my mana crystals. Do something exciting with that.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Time is fleeting.
Faster, faster. No! Yes, okay. At least there's that. Okay, we're good. Whew. We got to make use of the ETC getting UI. That was cool. I guess I'm a little... No, we got 3 Jade Isles in the deck. We're fine. Aviana plus Kuhn. Name a more iconic duo. Prep coin.
Stand with me.
Stand with me. No standard deck is safe from Scrumbus Druid. That's my opinion.
Few cards remain.
You know what this kind of feels like? It kind of feels like in Commander when you've built yourself an overly gimmicky deck, but it can win okay because you've like packed it with all of your Commander like broken staples. I had a deck like that for a while.